Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At midfield, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the move, he fires. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Cal! The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Spins away from the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards. On the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the...
Sprinting away! Touchdown, Golden Bears! They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to find his man in the middle. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put...
Oh, he found a space on the right. Tag! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cal! These guys are really hit. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Montgomery. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's Sweeney. And he just kept... He'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Cutler. And tackled there by the defense.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Gives him the big stiff arm. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to...
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Here we go. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback's got the first. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He was...
I think he got tired and gave up.
They stop him at the 6-yard line. Just enough time to get off one more snap. He'll set up to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to...
White 53. Set! Set! Ready! White 29! Let's go! Hut! Black 14! Hey, hut! When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide open.
Is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll pull it down and run. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Gives it on the option. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Golden Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score. Off play action. He's going to run it. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of it. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, what a move to get room. Made a defender miss. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Now sliding to his left. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. To the air on first down. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Starts to scramble to the left. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll leave it with the lone back. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Finds a man on the right. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down. Got the 1st down. There he goes. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
All right, it's decision time. So when you got a guy that can take off and do that against you, you got to decide whether you need more fast guys on the field. Your defensive linemen have no shot. Your linebackers have very little chance of catching this quarterback because he's so special. You better put some more speed on the field.
And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well. The Golden Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Buying some time as he moves left. Lets it fly. He's got it down the left. Touchdown, Golden Bears. He got loose and they'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air, it's Montgomery. Wide open downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Golden Bears are threatening in the red zone. Buys a little time with his feet. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Quarterback gets the first down. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standards. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile, using his legs to buy some time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Buys a little time. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Turning it on. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. Moving away from pressure. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here's the handoff. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Golden! Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Golden Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to the ground game on the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, a lot of space. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher.
Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job.
There he goes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field.
And we have breaking news. This offense has it with really good field position. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Golden Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And they're going to put another.
Here we go. Break. Back
From the gun, running back gets the give. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They go to the ground. On the move at the 30. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Golden Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
They've done a nice job marching the football.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Black.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play.
They on my ass, man.
Misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to take off. Drills him with the stiff arm. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he's got some space. Touch. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Scrambling away. Got his man downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Looking for an open area to his left. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Looking downfield, it's Montgomery. Using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a huge gain. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Pushes toward the goal line. And
They've been on my ass this game, y'all. I'm fighting.
touchdown! The Golden Bears, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He leaves it with the back. Finding an escape route. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. They'll ride the hot hand. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? And the Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. The Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. The snap sets up the throw. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Marches ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that is...
Got to do it on foot.
To the air, it's Montgomery. Looking to buy time. Got room to work. Looking for room at the 40. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Let's get focused.
Breaking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44.
Get on down.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the...
Well, they got me fighting this game, boy.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Montgomery. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete.
Boy.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed. The Cal offense is
Hold on,
heading
bro.
back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target.
Look at this shit.
Accurate throw, they get the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And back to the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. Quick step and go. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Golden Bear.
Fuck, man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Moving out of the pocket. Looking down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Got it in the middle. It's Cutler. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nice move there. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Smashes ahead. And the strategy of just letting the
Let's go, bro. Turn me the fuck up, man. Let's go.
A winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
My name is
So
Willie.
first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Golden Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. To the air, it's Montgomery. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Into the... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football.
Slow to get up. He ain't getting this shit.
On their side of the field, nice gain on first down. Same exact.
I just said he wasn't getting the fucking.
Run the football.
Come on.
Run the clock. Let that thing
Come on.
tick down. And if we add
Just
points,
come on.
we add
Come on.
points.
Now
Come on.
facing a 3rd and long. Looking for space to the left. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown!
Y'all ain't walking us the fuck down. Finna close the show with this one.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Try all y'all
Quarterback
motherfucking
on
want.
the move, still looking. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Montgomery. Lets it fly. Oh, they
God
really
damn it.
could use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
I gave up way too many fucking sacks, bro.
The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching. And I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column.
53. Set. Ready. Set.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football.
Now I'm fumbling, bro.
Possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Extending the play now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. The Golden Bears churn out another first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Montgomery. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a deep shot to the right.
Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Here we go.
Toss play to the outside. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical 1st down here on 3rd down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Golden Bears move into the red zone. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense really clicking here. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Montgomery. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
It's fucking remote, man.
Get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Handoff to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Out past
I hope that nigga scored.
the 10.
Cause fuck y'all.
Cal's offense takes the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes.
Hope that nigga scored. Cause fuck y'all.
Touchdown, Cal. Looking to throw. It's Montgomery. He escapes the pocket. Look out, room to run here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to scramble to his left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Golden Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And
Run them reparations. We gon' run them reparations.
looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Picks up the first and still running. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's four fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Past the 30. Great move in the open field. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong.
Get that nigga the ball. He running that motherfucker.
Enough yards to move the sticks. First First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Spoke too soon.
And get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
Spoke too soon.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Cal. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in its first down. Grinding away with the running game. Running with purpose. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And the Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here.
Get set.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Golden Bears looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Montgomery. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He'll be muscled out of bounds. Very close to the goal line. And the Golden Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on another team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon. Leaves it with the running back. Makes his man miss. Makes his man the marker.
Oh, he cooking. Oh, he cooking. He going off.
The 20.
This nigga got some skill points in the tug.
Touchdown, Golden Bear. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Look out, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. From the gun, the ground game.
This running back losing his mind, bro. He losing his mind.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Golden Bears...
This brother's losing his mind.
They love another explosive play. The give on the option. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've
Get
started
your
to
money,
earn
brother.
that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
He's going for the goal.
That brother losing his mind.
And he takes it in for the score. The Golden Bears come to the line.
Do it again, brother. Do it again.
Huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the back.
They slowing that shit down. Hold on. They slowing that shit down.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Keeps it and gets past the chains. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take...
There he goes. Sweet spin. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some...
Look, he's cooking. Look at him stat. He cooking.
Well, they're going
7 carries, 116 yards. He cooking.
Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown!
All right, let's get it. Quick.
To throw, it's Montgomery. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got the first down himself. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Cutler. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Snap it to the back. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Skips away from pressure. Deep shot for the end zone. He's got it down the left side. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Into the end zone he goes. Great place to start for this offense. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there.
Ooh, he already running motherfuckers over.
Hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet
I should throw a
another
move on him instead of trying to get the first down.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last...
Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Quarterback adapting. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Caught near the sticks, it's Cutler. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And at this point on the field, I mean, I guess why not try to guess the snap count? Defense gets caught, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays.
Let's go.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Go!
That's crazy. They let the second string niggas play.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type.
Motherfucking running back carried us that one.
Get set. Hut.
Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Looking to scramble. Fires left. Got him downfield. Flying down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Keeps it and gets the first down. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Breaks into the open. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. And the Aggies look to keep this drive humming. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Touchdown, Aggies! Give to the single back. Shakes off the defender. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Montgomery. Now adjusting. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's loose at him.
Appreciate y'all viewing the stream, bro.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it along the sideline. Finds some room. Touchdown! So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run.
Touchdown, Texas! Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose all right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Montgomery. Going for the big play. Snags it down the right side.
This motherfucker dropping bombs, boy.
Away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggie. How efficient have they We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The give is to Williams. That's the kind
Why he go that way, bro? Why he run that way?
They get it out to the 36.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Extending the play. Complete to the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll try to do it himself. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on first down. Buys a little extra time. He'll turning it on. Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie. And they take it in for 6 more points. Just complete and utter dominance in this one.
That was it, y'all. In this motherfucker.
Yeah, total domination.
Gotta go to work tomorrow. It'll be a productive citizen in society. Y'all make sure y'all come back tomorrow. We probably gonna be streaming some 2K26. It's Dimes in the theater, so we're gonna run it up on that motherfucker. If not, we're gonna be back on this motherfucker, because this quarterback is a beast. Y'all take it easy. Like and subscribe if you're new. Now holla at you, bruh.